Let's talk about the basics of leveraging Facebook and Instagram, social media marketing for your real estate business. I'm going to walk you through some really high level tips that you should be doing in order to really leverage these platforms to grow your business today. Stay with me. I'm going to do a quick introduction and we'll dive right in. My name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty Brokerage. I'm also a CRM peer coach with Insight Real Estate. Thank you so much for coming to this channel. When you click that subscribe button, you're going to get everything real estate marketing. I have over 331 videos as of recording this, everything from Instagram, social media marketing, creating compelling content to lead gen, lead nurturing, CRM tutorial. That's something that I specialize in, systems, process. You can find it here on my channel. So when you click that subscribe button, we can learn and grow together. And I also want to mention that if you are a real estate agent in the process of either getting your real estate license, or if you recently got licensed, or in the process of looking at another brokerage, highly recommend you look at eXp Realty. And you have this unique opportunity. This is one of the most important, crucial decision you'll make as a realtor when you come to eXp Realty as a real estate agent, is choosing your sponsor, your business partner, in other words. So I highly recommend you do your research, and I hope I'm one of those people that you interview. Check out the immense amount of resources and training you get when you partner with me in the description below. That being said, let's talk about Facebook, Instagram, social media marketing, and really some high level tips, strategies to helping you really leverage these platforms. So, my first recommendation is optimize your profiles. And when I say optimize your profile, go into each of your Facebook, Instagram, and fill everything completely out in the About Us section, from other social media accounts to a little blurb, maybe a sentence or two about the areas that you serve. And don't forget keywords. And if you need help with writing this, leverage chat gpt for this. And my one of my biggest tips I can give you is make sure your name is consistent throughout each of the account. For example, I was auditing a couple of my agents, and I noticed that they had, especially as a new agent, they had this business name for their real estate page. And I said, or team name, and they don't have a team yet, and their own name cannot be found on the title of their Facebook page and their accounts and Instagram. So first and foremost, for example, mine is Tharmila Rajasingam, Toronto Real Estate. So make sure your first and last name is prevalent, whatever your registered name is, and make sure that name is consistent throughout all of your accounts. So when you go to YouTube, you should have a similar name, so that in terms of search functionality and in terms of the tagging, everything remains consistent, so that when you promote a handle on your business card, for example, they're able to find you on all of your platform. Very important. And the other thing that I want to recommend is, whether or not you leverage the business account with Instagram or the creator's account, highly recommend you go into your bio and you write in a couple of things. And again, keep it very simple to what you do. For example, I'm a real estate agent. I'm also a real estate investor, but I'm also a CRM coach. And a lot of realtors come to my account, and that is important that they know that. And I'm also growing my team here, revenue share organization here at eXp Realty. And I want people to know that I have a immense amount of resources and courses they get for free, and my weekly support of me helping them grow their team. So it's really important that I let people know that. And that's why if you see my link, you can go to Linktree, for example, and get your own account, or you could do what I'm doing. You can create a page on your website and put your links there. And these are all the most key important links. For example, if you have a video about your new listing coming up, you could definitely promote that. So that's something that I highly recommend that you take advantage of. Or maybe you have a squeeze page or a landing page that's a lead capture that you want to put in there, so that when people visit your social media, every single content, that is, I think, one of my most important tip that I'll give you is, when you start to put together your content, every single content that you post, whether it be a video or a post or social media content on Facebook, Instagram, any of your social media account for that matter, should have a lead capture in place where people can click on, like a IDX squeeze page where it goes to a custom list of homes, for example, or a landing page where they can download a buyer's guide or a list of incentive for a new build, or maybe even a giveaway where they get to give you their contact information. Very important. You capture the leads and they should be built in your CRM so they're immediately put into your CRM and some nurturing features are directly activated for these contacts. So that's very important. That's one of my top tips that I can give you. And again, I want to keep this very basic, so I don't want to dive too much into that. But the other thing that I also wanted to mention too is that on Instagram, you have the ability to pin top 3 posts that you have posted in the past. And my recommendation for these top 3 posts that you pin, make sure they really encompass what you do. For example, as you can see on my channel, because my business is a little bit different than yours might be, because I also work in real estate. I work with buyers, sellers, but I also work with investors, and I also work with realtors. So it's a little bit different. So in your case, it might be a post about, home buyer's tip, a seller's tip, and a little bit an introduction about you. I think that's one of my favorite posts that I always recommend to everybody to pin. Is a little hello and introduction about you. Let people know who you are, maybe something personal about yourself. Maybe you're a mom, where do you live, what are your interests? Maybe you're like me, you're into baseball, maybe you're into travel, and share those interests with others so that they're able to connect with you and bond with you and want to work with you, and they can relate to you and connect. The other thing that I want to mention when it comes to social media content too is make sure, again, you are consistent with the content that you're posting. So for example, in any of the posts that you're doing, make sure you have a little, a short a footer almost that says Tharmila Rajasingam, your first last name, real estate agent, EXP Realty Brokerage, phone number, your office number, or whatever, make sure you're in compliant with your advertising guidelines in your area, and then your website or something like that, that is consistent. So it doesn't matter what post someone goes to, whether or not they're your follower, they're able to connect with you and call you and contact you right away from that post. So very important. I think those are some really key strategies for all of you to leverage. And the other key tip that I wanted to share with all of you is make sure that you are showing up in a lot of your content. I've seen people's feed where it's just pictures of houses and pictures of great tips and templates from Canva. And those are great. But I really would love for you to get yourself, it doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be video, but go get a great photographer, get a couple of photos done potentially, or even like your own headshots. You can start to put them and leveraging Canva. You get the pro account for free when you come to EXP Realty. So when you can leverage things like that with your social media. And the other thing that I wanted to also share with all of you is kvCORE platform, which I'm going to share my screen in a second and share with you when it comes to creating content. And when you are on social media, especially Facebook, Instagram, try to use a mix of content. I know some of you aren't really into creating reels or videos, but you can start to, even if you're not quite in them, you can start to capture videos in your showings, do some market updates, home buyer tips, maybe some scene clips of attractions in your area, so that you can start to really leverage stories, reels, a really mix of content, including the carousel posts. So you have multiple posts that are happening in each of the posts. And remember, engage with the people that are following you, reply to comments and DMs quickly, like and comment on people's posts. These are really great way for you to connect with people, have conversations, and then get really interactive. And I used to do this really earlier in my career, and I don't do this anymore, as I'm not as active on my Instagram as I am on YouTube, for example. So, and once you figure out what works for you, then stick with that and and pour more into it. But one of my recommendations for you on Instagram, for example, and Facebook, when you're doing stories, is do polls, Q&A, do quizzes, giveaways, ways for people to boost engagement and interact with you so they can like something. So let's say if you go to a place and you've seen a really crazy, cool, or maybe not even cool wallpaper, post that and be like, would you use this? And get into, or like a really funny way people have installed a toilet, and put funny emojis or do a poll or Q&A, as long as you are not showing anything personal, but really small little clips of you being in the air, in the space and marketing and working. That would be really powerful. And then also, my other thing that I love doing is go live as much as you can. Show your personality, especially if you are not afraid of getting in front of the camera, leverage your phone, take these mobile apps, mobile with you, and take these apps and honestly just go live when you're at a showing, for example, or at an open house is the best one, because you already have permission to be in that space if it's not your own listing, and leverage them and really promote yourself. And a really great way too is to collaborate with other accounts, especially when you're new to this space, is really work with your mortgage agent, your title companies, your lawyers, and really leverage. Or if you have other agents that you work with that are in your team, you could really work together. And or if you're in areas that have model homes and you're working with builders, that's such a great way for both of you have the same goals. So they are great collaborators to come on your live, on your Instagram feed, in your post, your reels. You can question them, you can just feature them, or vice versa. You can both create content and then you can do invite them to collaborate on this post, and they're immediately tagged as a collaborator. So your content will show up on their feed as well as your feed, really maximizing and optimizing on both of your content, which is super powerful. And then the other thing that I really wanted to mention too is make sure you both of your accounts, your Facebook and Instagram, are connected, because they're both created by Meta, and so that you can run targeted ads when you can. And I've talked about this extensively on my YouTube channels and in my courses. So make sure that when you're promoting some of, whether or not your own listing, but if it is your own listing, you should be doing coming soon ads if you can. Again, check your advertising guidelines. So, when it comes to MLS listings, coming soon ads, just listed ads for investors or first time home buyers. And definitely the one of the most important ads that I highly recommend you run is via kvCORE property boost ads on listings. Even if they're not yours, you can get permission to do them, or if it's your own listing, make sure you run them. So this is a great way for you to grow your database. So and then make sure you track your performance as you go. You can go into the Facebook business suites or the Instagram insights in your settings and just have a look at them and see what kind of interaction, engagement you're getting. You'll be surprised the amount of people that are watching your content, but that may not be liking or commenting. So there are people watching, so continue to post them. And trust me, when you see the numbers, it'll encourage you. And you'll be like, what? 1,200 people saw my content this month? No way. Even though I got like 5 likes. And you'd be surprised, because sometimes people might not go out of their way to like your content. But it could be your own cousin watching you, and they'll eventually buy a property with you, because social media content and posting is a way of nurturing your followers and your audience. So I'm going to share my screen really quickly and share this amazing tool with you. This is kvCORE platform. This is a portal. We are in the process of kind of organizing this list a little bit more so that you can get access to this. And we're kind of really grouping them together. This platform, kvCORE Social, is hand built by my business partner and I. Every content in here were all designed by me and was handwritten by myself or my business partner, Jacob Sharman. And these are content. We give you literally a content planner, content done for you to post on your social media, whether it be LinkedIn, and you could turn these into a blog post for SEO purposes. You can post them on, it could be a long form video on YouTube, it can be an Instagram post, it could be a reel. And then we also give you tons of really uniquely designed templates. But at the same time, it's the strategy that I want to talk to you guys about today. Like at the top of every post, when you click on them, we give you either a template, or we'll tell you like post, put yourself in this image, get yourself, here's some recommended caption and copy. And that's why at the end of the day, when you start to really post content, this feature start to look a lot like your feed, and your faces are showing up, and it's not just images of homes and text. Okay, so make sure you are highlighting yourself as much as possible, and is vibrant, and that you're leveraging them. And this is a great tool to get access to. Remember, every single people that partner with us, joins me here at eXp Realty, get access to this for free. So make sure you check it out. If you want me to dive into more social media marketing tips and tricks, let me know in the comment section below. It's a pleasure being here and sharing content. I love to always know what people want to engage on my channel. So thank you. I look forward to seeing you next time.